rats on your head. 50. Draco get the shaking like dread. Draco. We go retarded, go sped. I put the thotty on me.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Yvngred, and today I have a very special guest, and this is a very first interview, and I'm here with the CEO of OBN clothing brand, and he's also a marketing genius as well. And please, everybody, please welcome Mr. Calvin. How you doing?
What's good?
You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a first interview, so, you know, I want you to, relax, you know what I mean? And we're top floor, by the way. We're top floor boss, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a very special interview, you know what I'm saying? And I don't do interviews like that, but this right here is very special to me, all right? What does OBN stand for, and what is the meaning behind it?
Well, OBN stands for official brand name, and the meaning really is, you know, people that like designer. You know, there's a lot of designers out there, obviously. A lot of them uses their own name and stuff like that. But I wanted to make a brand that it just speaks for itself. Like, oh, this is actually a brand name, and that's what the name is. You know, it's just really simple. I thought that the OBN was catchy too. Like just OBN instead of like something that's long, you know, just something short and simple. It's catchy, you know, it rolls off the tongue, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So, like, what made you want to start your own brand? Like, was it like, did you get it from somebody that's like into fashion, or is it like from a celebrity? Like, so, like, what made you want to start your own brand?
What made me really want to start a brand was that it was like a test for myself. I've always wanted to do business and run a business and just do entrepreneurship. So that was the first branch of me trying to start something from scratch and grow it, learn from my mistakes, you know, learn from other people, see how I could grow it to, you know, it to be profitable, because that's the whole point. The whole point is to start a company and then just work it so that it could become profitable one day, and then you could just let it go. You have people just running it, and then you could just chill, and then you just get the passive income that's flowing.
Okay. All right. So, who inspired you into fashion? Because I see on your Instagram you're wearing lots of fashion. You know, like you're wearing lots of drip. So, who inspired you into fashion?
My mom.
Oh, your mommy?
My mom was always into fashion, actually. She likes to dress up. She likes designer brands and stuff like that. When I was growing up, there was one thing that she would always buy for me, which is clothes. That means she likes you know, dressing and just looking nice. So she would always buy me clothes. Okay. And then I just started loving clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was like your first like ever drip that you bought? Like, what was like the first, like, it could be like any designer, or not even designer, just anything that's nice. Like what was like your first like drip?
My first drip was like Balenciaga, Celine.
Was it the shoes or like the clothing, or?
It was the shoes.
The shoes. Okay.
The shoes. Louis Vuitton shoes. You know, just it was all at once. Just buy everything at once, mostly.
Okay.
And yeah, it was it was like just to treat myself type of thing.
Okay. All right. So, why is fashion so important to you, and why is it so important to the people, especially for OBN?
I feel like fashion is always going to be forever. There's always new clothes being made. Everybody likes to dress up, especially girls. I actually want to get more into the girls industry, because girls like dressing, and they change clothes a lot. So the actual goal is to, you know, get to making women clothing, like mass produce it. Like, I like what people like Shein is doing, like something like Shein. I want to make something like Shein where women come and shop a lot, like, you know, and it seems like it's not really just one brand. It's just like a lot of collections of brand, like you know, like a mass producer. Yeah, like a retail brand.
Retail.
Yeah.
Okay. And speaking of women, you know, I see that OBN posts a lot of beautiful women, like beautiful models you be posting. Like everybody sees that, the model number 1, number 1,000. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
is OBN ever going to like do a modeling agency? Like, so like what is like the models going to do for OBN?
Yes. So the models are like kind of like a Brandon, you know, just to put the brand out there. I think women are inspiration to everybody. Like everybody wants to see beautiful women. Even beautiful women want to see beautiful women. So when you see a beautiful woman wearing something, you might want to get it, because especially with girls, they like what the girls have. Guys also kind of like what other people have, but it's mostly really girls. So I'm more to make more clothes for women, because I feel like women is the best market. Like women are the best, I think, in my opinion.
The best.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you see OBN going 10 years from now?
10 years from now, we're gonna have an OBN house in LA. We're gonna have different OBN houses all around, and it could be like our offices. We're also gonna have like high rises, headquarters of, you know, the brand itself. We're gonna do production. We're gonna do model agencies. We're gonna do a lot. We're gonna even get into movies, just making film.
Movies. OBN
Yeah,
movies.
OBN movies.
Film productions.
Film productions,
Yeah.
music videos, you know, just get into that industry as well. Any industry that we could reach in and grow. It's supposed to be like a brand, a dynasty, you know, kind of like Playboy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you pay attention to like the clothing brand in CT? Because you know we're both from CT. Do you like pay attention to like the clothing brand? Like if you do, like what are like the top 3 clothing brand that should get like more like recognized in CT? Like what clothing brand do you think that should get more like recognized to the world? What would you say?
I like there's a guy that I know. It's called Novo Studios. It's pretty cool. It's more vintage style. It's not really my style, but I like fashion as in general. So even if it's not my style, if it looks, you know, somebody could rock it, I like that too. Fashion, just because it's not something that you would wear doesn't mean that it's not, you know, it's not valid. You know, I feel like everybody should also stick to what, you know, if this is your style, you know, you do your style. If you don't have to try and get into a style that, you know, that's not you. You could just be yourself, be your style, whatever you want to wear, you know. And I want to make clothes that everybody wants to wear. So it doesn't speak for just one style of fashion. It's on somebody's, you know, taste, so everybody can wear.
Do you have like two other like clothing brand names that should be recognized, or is that just that one person?
Yeah, that's just that one.
That one person. Okay.
There's a up-and-coming one. It's called like None But One, but I like the name of it. Like the name sounds cool.
Okay.
And the logo is cool too. Okay. It's like none but one, or fear none but one, or something like that. Fear none but one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So last question. So, what advice would you give to the entrepreneurs out there who wants to start their own brand or market it like the right way? Like what advice would you give to the upcoming entrepreneurs and, you know, businessmen or women out there?
My advice is that, you know, you always should try. No matter what people think, people are always gonna judge you. People are always gonna look at you a certain way. When I used to go to school, you know, I was more of an outgoing person, and I was the type of person that didn't care about what people thought about me. So I've always had that in me to just do what I want to do, and, you know, just grind at it. And a lot of people are not, a lot of people are scared to try something because they feel like people are going to judge them, people are going to look at them in a certain way. But I say just try it, F whoever is trying to say anything, just get to it, try something new.
Yep.
You never know where it'll end up.
Yeah, you already said, man. Hey, man, listen. This is the first ever OBN interview with Mr. CEO Calvin Hefner. You know what I mean? So, listen, man. Thank you for coming in, and that's it for this video, man.